knowing candy store kind of went to ways. So ever since then we haven't bothered. So that's why I was like, but I don't think we should. Even if you're supposedly into this thing that you're gonna be out of in a week, you know what I mean? Kids are gonna be disappointed when they come to the house with holiday decorations and there's no candy.
Well, I really worry about my grandchildren. I don't see Luther, but Lily I will.
Well, and they finally asked that question.
Sorry,
too, about like how old is too old to trick or treat?
I think there's people that they could be any age if that's what they want.
I feel like that's one of those things that, like, at a certain age, if you grow out of it, you grow out of it, and if you don't, you don't. They were trying to say like they give like high school kids like a pass because in high school why not still go out trick or treat and get candy? You know what I mean?
I don't like
but
the holidays at all.
Before I think I was like 13 when I stopped trick or treating.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
just
Mom
wasn't.
doesn't like the holidays. I don't know
But
why.
When I got older, I got more into the giving out the candy part. Like I would still dress up, but only now give out the
We
candy.
used to do that at my sister's. We used to sit in the stairs, no more. Don't do anything anymore.
I love hearing the old stories. I'm sorry, I just love hearing the old stories. I wanted to add you into the show.
Well, we don't.
It's
we
Carol, my mom. Oh, sorry about the camera. Right, let's
We
station
don't,
it right there. Okay.
I was
Carol,
around 105.
We
No, you don't.
we don't do any of that stuff either. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
I'm
we
not
used to do
into
the whole
nothing
tree
like
thing
that.
and all that stuff. But like the first year my mom was gone, like I talked to my dad about it. And I was like, dude, I get that you're not into it, and that's why it's not going to work. 'Cause it's definitely a 2 to 3 person job, and we would be
Just
the
like I say, for
we'd
my
be that family that when we
grandchildren,
put it up, it would just never come down.
But
Because it
the funny thing Ray said was, yeah, nobody comes to my house because I don't put the light on. And what did you say?
I said, good.
And you said, nobody fucking comes here either, because why?
Because it's an elderly building and they sit downstairs.
People sit
at
downstairs
the
and
door.
pass it out. Yeah.
Yes, well, that's good for them.
That's
Right.
good for them, she says.
Anyone knows that if you don't have candy, you don't turn the light on. That's what keeps the kids from coming to your house.
know.
So we realized that one year when the light was dead. We didn't know that. So we didn't know why we weren't, when my mom was like, we didn't know why we weren't getting any kids.
Oh, really?
So it wasn't until we were just like, we've had years where we forgot to turn it on, and people never came by.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Because that's like one of those unwritten rules. If you don't see a light on, the house is like dark or something, you don't go there.
Just like if the house says get out, you get out no matter what. Right, Ray?
Even if the house says hi, you get out. Why does it have to be something, like if the house just talks to you in general, why does it have to be something evil to like want to leave? Like if my house starts saying, hey, you know what, it's a good idea to hang out here, I'm going to say, bye. I'm not going to wait for the walls to bleed.
Can
By
you
the
believe-
way, they're selling the Amityville house.
The Amityville?
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's in New York. Amityville's in New York.
It actually is in New
Yeah.
York. Was that a true thing? Or?
Yes.
So what
We'll explain the Amityville
a guy
horror.
killed like a guy went nuts with a shotgun, like killed his family.
He killed one person? No.
I think the wife and 2 kids, and himself.
Amityville.
Amityville horror.
That's what they call it, but a lot of that is.
Fiction.
So when they call it based on a true story, that means all you have to do is use like something that may have happened in real life, like there was a house,
Yeah.
right, based on a true story.
Right.
So like a lot of the stuff in the movie is not what like really happened.
But
like,
we don't know some things. Come on now. And this is Adrian Raven from behind the camera. We don't know some things though. Like, okay, if any occult things happen, how do we know? You know what I mean?
Okay,
It's
but
an interview. Just an interview.
I'm just gonna throw something out there. How many times have we seen a crazy person with a gun mow down a whole bunch of people for no reason because they were nuts?
Oh, sure.
This guy
especially
went
that.
nuts in his house, took a shotgun, and killed his whole family and then himself.
Now, what is the actual story, Ray? Please explain for people who do not know it.
I don't really, as far as I know, it was in like the 60s or something like that. Guy grabbed a shotgun, middle of the night,
Yeah,
And killed his family.
killed his wife, killed his family. And
But what-
I'm pretty sure he might, if he didn't kill himself, he got arrested and then blamed it all on possession.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he was almost like using the crazy way out of getting out of.
Well, like you
They
said,
found-
no one-
I wonder if they found
No one
that
knows
lady.
for sure,
Her
but
husband was on TV about a week ago.
But you know how much they're trying to sell the house for? only 84,000.
Because they want rid of that fucker.
Well, you have to disclose everything that happened in the house. So that means the people buying the house know that there were 4 people killed in that house. That, you know what I mean? So like if someone got killed,
I wouldn't even go in it. My mom says.
That's why that's why it's so cheap, because the people that are into that,
Sorry about the movie.
you know, stuff might actually buy it, but nobody wants to. You know, like who wants to buy a house that not only is like maybe cursed because they tore it on all these TV shows and put it that way, but people actually died there. You know it happened. You know what I mean? Nope. I wouldn't even visit it. Like why?
That's what my mother said, because I wouldn't go in that fucking thing.
Why? Why would you? You know you know there was nothing good in there. What do you want to look at bloodstain? Or like that's one of those
I would
things,
probably feel
they'll
the
take you on
negative energy.
The murder tour, and they'll show you where people got killed in the house or something. It's like too much.
Oh, like on American Horror Story Murder House?
They got shot at that.
Yeah, it was definitely a shotgun. He definitely, I'm pretty sure, kills his wife and 2 kids. Like I said, some things when they say based on true story, they just need to
I
throw
wonder
in
if
a
he was
little
smoking some shit. Like, I mean, but sometimes they'll tell the story, and we owned the movie. Sometimes they will tell like parts of the story, the actual story, on the intro of the movie.
Yeah, and then you watch the actual real story on Real Stories,
Sure.
and they tell you exactly what
And that's why I was
happened.
asking what you know about the actual story, because I know you know a lot about that type
Well, like
of
I said, I'm still not sure if the guy killed himself or not. I feel like he turned himself in and just went with the occult thing, and you don't know if that's true or if he's crazy, or if he's not using the insanity to plea, but
As a
actually
plea.
crazy enough to think that it was the cult.
Or if the occult thing did happen and he's trying to tell you, no, guys, this is like something that happened to me. Because think about it, like, God forbid, or whatever forbid, that happened to you.
But I feel like there was no real explanation of why he just decided to do it. People think it could have been like a stress factor, because that's how they almost make it look in some of the movies too. You know what I mean?
But
like,
you never
house,
know.
2 kids, wife. It was like the 60s or something. It was hard times. You know what I mean? Or,
But to even murder your own child, that's...
2. Well, they went out peacefully.
He's like, at least they went out peacefully.
No, he shot
My
them all.
mom says
He
they
shot
went out
them
to
all
eat
in bed.
earlier. Yeah.
He went through the bedrooms and killed them.
While they were sleeping.
2 kids lived up in the attic, I think, and the wife lived downstairs. And the house is even creepier because if you look at it at a certain angle, it looks like a face. Like the way the 2 windows are, and it's almost like my house can, because the bay window almost looks like a mouth, and we have the 2 windows up top.
I remember vaguely.
Right, because it was a big story when it happened, and then they made
Yeah.
movies out of it and stuff, you know what I mean? So obviously you were alive when the real thing happened. But yeah, that's just going up for sale, because obviously the people can only hold on to it so long, or the people who owned it died or something, so like they're just trying to sell it, and you can't put a huge price on a house. I mean, even if you try to throw in, oh, this is this house, the fact that people died in it is going to kill their value.
It's true.
That's why you have to disclose that stuff.
Sorry about that. People should disclose that when selling
It's
a
a
home.
law.
Oh, so it is.
It's a law. You have to.
So, but you have to. I'm sorry. I
Right.
apologize.
So if someone died in my house, I could not sell my house without letting people know someone died in there.
And most people don't give a flying fuck. But let's.
No, like your mom said. Why? No. People do give a fuck.
But not a lot of people don't. They'll just buy the shit. Like, okay, everybody dies. Think about it. Every place, though, like this place,
If I ever
people
had the
die
money,
like flies.
if
And
I ever
I don't
had
mean
the
that in a
money
bad
to
way,
buy that
but
Amityville horror house, what do you think I would do with it? Do you think I would buy it and live there?
you'd sell it.
No, I'd buy it and use it to make money.
Museum.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my first guess, but
Yeah, but I would never go in there. So I'd hire employees.
see, I would like to at least spend the night. Like, I'm
Sure, you
interested.
could be one of those employees. I pay $4 an hour.
I'm
to
an
go there.
ambivert. Not an introvert, not an extrovert, but an ambivert. I'm in the middle, but I don't believe that it's fully like that. So I'm gonna edit this part out. Take care, guys. Have an awesome night. Thank you for joining me to the Adrian and Ray show. Thank you for joining the Adrian and Ray show with the Raven and Ray. Thank you for joining the Raven and Ray show with Raven, the eclectic witch. We're just talking about the Amityville horror story, the actual story today. Just a little short segment. Nothing really funny going on today, but I wanted to do it. So have a great night, guys. Bye. And remember, Raven's always watching.